Imagine standing in the middle of a burning desert. The sun above you is merciless, the ground beneath your feet is scorching, and there's no water in sight for miles. Most animals wouldn't last a day here. But right in front of you stands a creature that not only survives this harsh world, it dominates it. This is the oryx. At first glance, it might look like just another antelope. Calm, graceful, even peaceful. But don't let that fool you. This animal is built like a warrior, armed with long, razor-sharp horns that can pierce through flesh, strong enough to defend itself against some of the deadliest predators on Earth. Now here's the real question. How does an animal that doesn't hunt survive among hunters? Because in the wild, especially in Africa's toughest environments, survival isn't just about strength, it's about strategy, endurance, and knowing exactly when to fight and when to run. The oryx has mastered all three. Picture this. A pride of lions is on the move. Hungry, focused, watching every step of a herd grazing quietly in the distance. Among them is the oryx, alert, calm, but ready. The lions think they've found an easy target. After all, this is just a plant-eating animal, right? Wrong. What happens next will surprise you. Instead of panicking, the oryx stands its ground. Its muscles tighten. Its head lowers. Those long, spear-like horns point directly at the approaching threat. This isn't fear, this is preparation. Because an oryx doesn't just run, it fights back. And not just any fight, a fight that can injure or even kill a predator. Yes, you heard that right. There have been real cases where predators like lions have been seriously wounded by an oryx's horns. That means this peaceful animal carries a weapon powerful enough to turn the tables on one of the kings of the wild. But strength alone isn't what makes the oryx special. Let's talk about endurance. In a land where water is almost impossible to find, where temperatures can rise to extreme levels, and where survival is a daily battle, the oryx has developed one of the most incredible survival systems in the animal kingdom. It can go days, even weeks, without drinking water. How? Instead of relying on rivers or lakes, the oryx gets moisture from the plants it eats. It can even dig into the dry ground to find roots filled with hidden water. Its body is designed to conserve every drop, allowing it to survive where most animals would collapse. But that's not all. Its light-colored coat reflects the harsh sunlight. Now stay with me, because what you're about to discover next about this incredible creature will change the way you see survival in the wild forever. The oryx is one of the most striking antelopes in the world, known for its long, straight horns, incredible endurance, and ability to survive in some of the harshest environments on Earth. Belonging to the genus Oryx, these animals are specially adapted to deserts and dry grasslands, where survival requires strength, intelligence, and resilience. Unlike predators, oryx are herbivores, meaning they do not hunt prey. However, they are powerful defenders and can fight off dangerous predators using their sharp horns. In this detailed guide, we will explore the types of oryx, their lifestyle, reproduction, strength, and survival strategies. An oryx is a large antelope with long, spear-like horns, a muscular body, light-colored coat to reflect heat, strong legs for long-distance travel. Oryx are built for survival in extreme heat and dry conditions, especially deserts. There are 4 main species of oryx, each adapted to a different region. The Arabian oryx is the smallest and most desert-adapted species. Features: white coat with black facial markings, long straight horns, compact body. Habitat: Arabian Peninsula deserts. Lifestyle: Arabian oryx are highly adapted to desert life. They can survive without water for long periods by obtaining moisture from plants. The scimitar-horned oryx is known for its curved horns. It has a pale coat, curved, scimitar-shaped horns, and a larger body. This species once lived in North African deserts. This species is now extinct in the wild but survives in protected reserves and breeding programs. The East African oryx is found in East Africa. It has bold black and white facial markings, long horns, and a strong build. They live in herds and migrate in search of food and water. They are found in grasslands and semi-desert areas. The gemsbok is one of the strongest and most famous oryx species. It has striking black and white face markings, very long, straight horns, and a large, muscular body. Gemsbok are highly resilient and can tolerate extreme heat better than many animals. They live in southern African deserts. Oryx have evolved unique behaviors to survive in harsh environments. They are found in deserts, semi-arid grasslands, and savannas. They prefer open areas where they can spot predators from a distance. Oryx live in herds of 10 to 40 individuals. These herds are led by a dominant male or female. Young males may form bachelor groups. Living in groups helps protect them from predators. Oryx are active during early morning and evening. They rest during the hottest part of the day, traveling long distances for food. Oryx are herbivores and feed on grasses, leaves, roots, wild fruits. They can dig for roots and tubers to find moisture. Oryx reproduce at a moderate rate compared to smaller animals. Oryx usually give birth once a year, after a gestation period of 8 to 9 months. There is one calf per birth, rarely twins. Calves are born in hidden locations, and mothers hide them to protect from predators. Calves can stand within hours. Mothers are very protective. Calves stay with the herd after a few weeks, learning survival skills quickly. Oryx are extremely strong animals, especially for defense. They have a muscular body for endurance and strong legs for running long distances. They can travel miles in extreme heat. The horns of an oryx are its main weapon, long and sharp, they can exceed 1 meter. Used to stab predators, both males and females have horns. The gemsbok is especially known for its deadly defensive strikes. Oryx are known to stand their ground against predators, form defensive circles around young, and use horns to fight lions. There are even cases where oryx have killed predators with their horns. They can run up to 60 kilometers per hour. They have excellent stamina and can survive long journeys without water. Their endurance is one of their greatest strengths. Oryx do not hunt prey because they are herbivores. Instead, they graze on vegetation, dig for roots, search for water-rich plants. Even though they don't hunt, oryx are not defenseless. Common predators, lions, hyenas, wild dogs. Defense strategies, oryx use their sharp horns to stab attackers. Herd members may stand together and face predators. They can outrun many predators over long distances. Adaptations for survival, oryx have evolved remarkable features for desert survival. Heat resistance, body temperature can rise without harm, reduces water loss. Water conservation, can survive without drinking water for long periods, get moisture from plants. Oryx possess a light-colored coat that reflects sunlight, which in turn helps keep their body cool. Their strong hooves are adapted to help them walk on sand and allow them to dig for food. Oryx play a key role in their environment. They help maintain vegetation balance, serve as prey for large predators, and contribute to biodiversity. However, oryx populations face several challenges including habitat loss, overhunting, and climate change. The scimitar-horned oryx, for example, is extinct in the wild, though conservation efforts are ongoing. Fortunately, conservation efforts are actively working towards protecting these animals through protected reserves, breeding programs, and reintroduction into the wild. The Arabian oryx is a success story, having been brought back from near extinction. In conclusion, the oryx is a symbol of strength, endurance, and survival. From the desert-adapted Arabian oryx to the powerful gemsbok, Each species showcases remarkable adaptations to extreme environments. Although they do not hunt prey, their defensive power, sharp horns, and group behavior make them formidable animals in the wild. Their ability to thrive in harsh deserts highlights the incredible resilience of nature. Protecting these animals is essential to maintaining ecological balance and preserving one of the most iconic antelope species in the world.
Please like, subscribe, and share for more interesting videos.